Let's talk about exit planning. This is a very confusing topic for a lot of people because we might talk with someone who's earlier in the phase of their career and their thought is, well, why would I need to plan for exiting? I've got 5, 10, 20, 30, maybe 40 years that are ahead of me that why should I concern myself with this? And surprisingly, exit planning doesn't just involve the sale of a business, it's the preparation of everything in between. So think about if you were an aspiring practice owner, a business owner that wanted to start their business. We have to have the end in mind, which the end is, well, how do I intend to get out of my business at some point? And during that time period, all of the decisions that we make need to be aligned with that timeline of, well, if I want to sell my business by the time the age of 60, or maybe I want to retain partial ownership, or I want to bring on some partners, I want to sell it for the highest dollar possible. How does that fit into the rest of your financial plan? When we think about exit planning should be starting from the very beginning, from the start of the business, from the acquisition of a practice. How do you plan to get out? And this involves everything from understanding the risk during the time period of when you are accumulating wealth and growing the business to eventually at the one point of how are you going to go sell your business? What are you going to get for it? And on the tail end of it, what is my income going to look like when I get out of the business? Because there are so many people who use their business as a checkbook to where there is no consistency of how they're using that money to build personal wealth. So much of it gets retained inside the business to where they have no idea what it actually does from a profitability for them and how it improves the value. When you think about exit planning, you should be starting from the very beginning and being able to coordinate your own personal financial plan with the business is vital. Think about if that your entire plan becomes business reliant where you have to sell your business for retirement. What is that number going to look like? What number do you need? Oftentimes people don't know this and they wait too long to address it. So if you haven't started considering exit planning yet, this is the time. There's no better time. So think about like planting a tree. The best time to plant the tree is either today or 40 years ago. So think about this. If you haven't started, reach out to us. We'd be happy to start the conversation, see where you're at, and see where we can go from here.